In this lesson, we will be discussing how multiplying works with significant figures. So let's look at some rules for multiplying with significant figures. So when multiplying two or more numbers together, the final resulting number should only have as many significant figures as the number with the least amount of significant figures. Another rule is that a convention that you should follow is that if you're doing multiple calculations, don't worry about significant figures until the final calculation. So let's look at some examples of this. So what is the result of multiplying 32 and 2? How many significant figures do you think would be here? At this point, if you want to pause the video and try and solve this on your own, please go ahead. 2 has only one significant figure. Therefore, the result will be 60 and not 64, because 60 only has one significant figure. What is the result of multiplying 10.1 and 14.1? If you want to stop the video here again and try and solve this on your own, please go ahead. Here both numbers have the same amount of significant figures, 3. Therefore, the result should only have 3 significant figures and will be 142 and not 142.41. How many significant figures will the multiplication of 4.0 and 1.0 have? Again, you can try and stop the video here and try and solve this on your own if you like. Here both numbers have 2 significant figures. Therefore, the result should have 2 significant figures and will be 4.0 and not 4. This should alert you to the fact that sometimes you cannot depend on a calculator to give you the exact answer. If you were to do this multiplication on a calculator, you would get 4 as an answer, and you might mistakenly write that down, and it would be wrong. So this is something to watch out for. How many significant figures would the multiplication of 1.511 by 3.111 by 6.01 have? If you want to stop the video at this point and try solving this on your own, please go ahead. .01 has the fewest significant figures out of all 3 of these numbers. Therefore, the final result should only have 3 significant figures. However, when we multiply 15.11 by 3.111, we leave the result as 4.700721 and not 4.700. Remember, we do not have to worry about significant figures until the final result. So multiplying the 4.700721 by 6.01, we find that the final answer is 28.3. If we had started taking significant figures throughout the calculation, we would have ended up with an answer of 28.2 instead. So as you can see, the order you do things can affect the final result. I hope this video has helped in your understanding of how multiplication works with significant figures.